You forgive someone else for you, not for them. You know, we've all heard the terminology before. Not forgiving someone is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. It is so true, because unforgiveness manifests in our body and starts creating dis-ease. It feels uncomfortable, you feel yucky about it, you feel gross, and you push it down and you try to ignore it, and it might loop in your head, but you keep going. And eventually, one day you wake up and you have a disease and you wonder why. And it is because of unforgiveness. You have to forgive everyone in your life for you, not for them. Now, this doesn't mean you have to forgive the actions that somebody did that created or caused you pain or suffering. You don't have to forgive the actions. People do things, terrible things, that they themselves are a victim of. If you can empathize with wherever that person may be or whatever might have happened to them that they would inflict that sort of pain on you, that is a good place to start. But you do not have to forgive the action, you just have to forgive the person. You have to forgive the situation, forgive yourself for being a part of it, because you have to take accountability for whatever part you played, even if it feels like you didn't have any choice in the matter. And why? Why do we do it? For us. So that we get to live our best lives, so that we get to be fully self-expressed, so that we don't live in pain and suffering because of the actions of somebody else that happened when we were a child, yesterday, whenever it was. It doesn't matter, but you have to let it go. You have to let it go. It is not worth it. So when people come to me and they're asking, how can I forgive this person? They did this to me, they did this to me. And I'm like, yes, and you are a victim still of that circumstance that happened 10 years ago. You are still not beyond it, and they might be out living their best life. Let's say you're two young people and you're in a car accident, and my friend hurts me in the car accident. I get maimed in some way, hurt. And then I go to the person and I say, I forgive you. But instead, that person might not ever forgive themselves. So us giving our forgiveness doesn't give a green light to the other person that they get to live their best lives. We have to all forgive ourselves for everything that we did, for everything that we didn't do, you know? So someone saying they forgive you might feel nice, but if you don't forgive yourself, it doesn't mean anything. So you being unforgiving with someone else might not mean anything to them. They might just be off living their lives, but you're the one suffering. So I'm telling you, for you, work out how you can take accountability for making them wrong all these years or all that time that you've been making them wrong. And take accountability for the pain and suffering you have caused for your life because of reliving that situation, that thing that happened. And then take powerful steps as to how to turn that pain into your power. Pain equals power. People run away from pain, but pain is one of the greatest tools you can utilize to elevate you to where you want to be in your life. So my offering to you is this. Take a look at whoever you have unforgiveness with. Take accountability for the situation. You don't have to forgive the act. The act was something that happened. It is now in the past. It can't keep hurting you if you don't allow it to keep hurting you. You can overcome anything, any trauma, any pain, any situation. How do I know? Because I've seen it over and over and over again. And extraordinary people come from extraordinary situations. You know, if life is all cozy and comfy all the time, we don't learn how extraordinary we truly are. So let's stop begrudging our pasts and going through the motions of this person did me wrong and lamenting. Give it up. Let it go. Allow yourself the freedom of unforgiveness. Forgive those that have wronged you, that have done you harm, and stand on that platform of pain and elevate yourself to your highest point of being. You have the ability. Go do it.